Because of the environment I grew up in, I had a great deal of difficulty distinguishing feelings, particularly distinguishing between anger and sadness, oftentimes confusing one for the other. It wasn't until I got out of that environment and went away to college that I began to get a handle on my feelings. And what I developed was a set of images that helped me understand which feeling I was feeling. And so if I wanted to flip over a table, I knew I was angry. I guess there's a biblical precedent of that. After all, when Jesus went into the temple and saw the money changers and what was going on there, he got angry. The first thing he did was flip over a table and chase them out. So it's a good image. It's a biblical image. Well, I must confess that for the last 6 months, there hasn't been a single safe table in my vicinity. I have wanted to flip them all over. And yes, that means I'm angry. I am angry at the insanity that I see all around me. I have not seen this much insanity since I left my clinical work in Weston State Hospital. In fact, they treated one another more civilly than much of what I see around me. I am angry at grown men and women, intelligent, rational people, acting like babbling fools, spouting off all manner of nonsense just to support their claims or their positions. I'm angry at a proliferation of rhetoric that is meant to incite. I am angry at the violence, not only physical violence, but verbal and emotional. I am tired of ugly political signs and posts. I am tired of the dehumanizing of opponents. I am tired of having to watch every single word that comes out of my mouth, lest I be branded this or that. Talk about mass. I'm tired of the gag that I have to wear. It makes me angry. But angriest of all is to discover the ugliness in my friends that I've known so long. I am angry. And I want to flip a table. I want to flip one in the worst way. Because they've taken away my country. They have taken away my community. They have taken away my church. They have taken away my friends. In the last few weeks, I found my desire to flip tables lessening and being replaced instead by tears. Because of my history, that worried me, that I was simply transferring my anger into sadness. And that I remembered the progression of Holy Week. It starts out with Jesus' anger in the temple. But by midweek, he is standing over Jerusalem weeping. Oh, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, all I want to do is gather you like a hen gathers her chicks, and you would have none of it. I weep for my country. I weep for my community. I weep for my church. I weep for my friends. At this point, many of you are probably thinking, well, he's talking about them. You know, them. But the truth is, I'm talking about you. It is you who make me angry. And it is you who bring me to tears. I learned a long time ago that every time I draw a line in the sand between me and another, or me and a cause, or me and a group of people, when I look up, I find Jesus standing on the other side of the line. Calling me to see the situation through the other's eyes. And in these last few weeks, I've begun to do that. And while the root causes may be different, we are bound by a common fear that we will lose what we have. It is a fear that will kill us. It is a fear that is brought on because we think it's all about us. And that somehow we can fix it. If we hold the right set of beliefs, if we champion the right causes, if we put the right person in the right office, we can fix what ails this country, this community, this church, our friendships. And the truth is, we can't fix anything. This mess is bigger than any of us. And as Jesus reminds us, if we really want to live life, if we really want to keep our life, we got to learn to get rid of it. We got to learn to let go. The final words of Jesus on the cross are telling words. Into your hands, O Lord, I commend my spirit. That has become my prayer these last few weeks. Into your hands, O Lord, I commend this nation, this community, this church, my friends. For only can God bring healing in the midst of this insanity. Tipping tables, crying tears. I turn it over to you, O God. O Lord, save us. Thy holy wings, O Savior, spread gently over me, and let me rest securely through good and ill in thee. Oh, be my strength and portion, my rock and hiding place. And let my every moment be lived within